a record of the first conflict. Chapter 3. The Forging of Worlds. In the earliest ages of the universe, the heavens were far more violent than the peaceful night skies we observe today. Stars lived brief and furious lives, their immense furnaces burning through the raw matter of creation with relentless intensity. Many collapsed under the strain of their own gravity, while others perished in catastrophic explosions that hurled their substance across unimaginable distances. To an observer, such events might have appeared destructive, yet destruction in that era was often merely preparation. The fragments of shattered stars did not drift forever in aimless silence. Invisible forces, subtle instruments of the Maker's stabilizing influence, began drawing the scattered matter together once more. Vast disks of dust and glowing debris formed around younger stars. Within these spinning fields of cosmic rubble, collisions occurred endlessly. Some fragments shattered upon impact. Others fused together, growing larger with each encounter. Thus, the first worlds were born. They were not gentle places. Many were little more than molten spheres of fire and stone, their surfaces churned by oceans of magma and ceaseless bombardment from wandering debris. Others froze into barren wastelands beneath distant and dying suns. Chaos found these young worlds endlessly amusing. The turbulent force swept through newborn solar systems like a mischievous storm, altering the delicate balance of gravity that held them together. Planets were hurled from their orbits and cast into the darkness between stars. Some collided with one another in titanic impacts that melted their surfaces into glowing seas. Others were torn apart entirely, their shattered remains forming rings of glittering rubble around their parent stars. Yet the Maker continued to respond. Where chaos disturbed the fragile balance of motion, the Maker imposed new patterns of stability. Orbits settled. Gravitational harmonies formed between neighboring worlds. The great spinning disks of debris slowly cleared as the largest planets gathered the remaining fragments into themselves. Solar systems emerged from the chaos, each one a delicate structure of motion and balance. Planets circling their stars in silent obedience to the invisible architecture of the Maker. Across the expanding universe, countless such systems took shape. Most would never host anything more remarkable than stone and ice. But on a small number of worlds, conditions settled into something unusual. Atmospheres formed, oceans gathered. The relentless bombardment of cosmic debris gradually subsided. For the first time since the birth of the stars, certain regions of the universe began to experience something approaching stability. It was during this quieting of the cosmic violence that something entirely unforeseen occurred. Within the warm waters of one such world, chemistry began to organize itself in curious ways. Molecules assembled into structures capable of preserving their own patterns. Those patterns learned how to replicate. Replication learned how to change. Thus emerged a phenomenon neither the Maker nor chaos had intended: life. But that revelation belongs to the next chapter.